Meanwhile, in Gaza, tragedy continues. Airdrops, which are supposed to bring relief to Gazans, are resulting in deaths. It's a nightmare, to say the least. At least 5 people were killed, 10 others injured, when airdropped aid packages fell on them. This was in the Shati camp west of Gaza City. Eyewitnesses say that they saw the aid packages falling from planes, but cannot confirm which country was behind the airdrop. This is the latest, by the way, in a string of incidents involving deaths during aid deliveries in Gaza, where some people are foraging for weeds to eat and baking barely edible bread from animal feed. Early this week, at least 12 Palestinians drowned off the northern Gaza coast near Beit Lahia while trying to reach airdropped parcels that had landed in the sea. Footage shows hundreds of Palestinians rushing to the site of the airdrop, with some venturing into the water. The aid was dropped far from the coast into the sea. To retrieve this much aid, multiple men who don't even know how to swim ventured out to the sea, drowning in the process. This is the tragedy of Gaza today. Starved, shelterless, and desperate. Civilians are struggling every day to find food in Gaza. Aid agencies say only about a fifth of the required supplies are being allowed into Gaza. Only a fifth. Why is that, you may be asking? It's because Israel, apart from pushing ahead with its offensive, is also blocking aid to Gaza. There is an aid delivery crisis. The UN Secretary General has urged Israel to give an ironclad commitment for unfettered aid access into Gaza. Guterres also described the number of trucks blocked at the border as a moral outrage. But Israel says that it puts no limit on the amount of humanitarian aid entering Gaza. Now, despite what Israel says, distribution of aid inside Gaza has been complicated, and this is particularly the case in the north. Remember, last month, health authorities in Gaza said Israeli troops killed more than 100 people who were trying to take aid from a convoy. Israel's military has disputed that account. They blame it on the people. And what's more, Israel has also banned the United Nations Relief and Works Agency for Palestine refugees. It is the main UN agency working in Gaza. Israel has blocked it from carrying out aid deliveries in North Gaza. Israel accuses this UN agency of working with Hamas. The agency denies it is complicit with Hamas, of course, and is waiting the results of the investigation into its handling of the accusations, which have led some donors to pause funding. The UN Humanitarian Office has urged Israel to revoke the ban, but so far its appeals to Israel have fallen on deaf ears. To stay up to speed with the latest news, download the WION app and subscribe to our YouTube channel.